Hey, good evening, one and all. How are we? A Tuesday evening, and I'm not streaming Golf Clash. I don't know what I'm going to do in my hand. Yeah, Nessa's gone, woo! So, yeah, just a little bit of a strange stream tonight. We'll have a little quiz. Rebecca, thank you so much for being here. GC Salim. And we've got royalty in the house. Captain America.
Me.
Steve Wiggum, welcome, mate. Andy Lysett. The one and only Melonhead. Shah, my little Shah. How you doing, babes? And Golf Clash Quirks. Danny Spring, how you doing, Danny? Great to see you here. Ben, hello, mate. How's it going? Yeah, we're going to do 5 rounds tonight. The first 2 rounds might be a little bit tricky, although Vanessa can answer all the questions because she knows the answers because she helped me make it. So I won't get Vanessa to join in because
I'm clever.
Yeah, she says she's clever. So hopefully it's just going to be a little bit of fun. And what we'll do is just comment in the chat what you think the answer is. There's obviously no prizes or anything tonight. Money's tight like everyone else is. Oh, you're missing us, Shah. We're missing you too, sweetheart. Bex.
Tam on there?
No, not yet, darling. Tam's not a Cat. How you doing? She got home in time, bless her.
Aww.
Welcome, Cat. Thanks ever so much for being here. Right, I won't chops too much. We might as well just get straight into the questions. So, as I say, round 1 is going to be general knowledge. When you think you know the answer, just type it in the chat. And what I would do is the first person that comes in with a correct answer, I'll just make a note of it and we'll keep the score going as we go through the night. Bear in mind, now this does happen with YouTube, is that sometimes you might see on your chat that you've answered before someone else, but on my chat it might be the other way round. So if that happens, there won't be any steward inquiries, it will just be whatever that one says there. Scotty, Ginger Geordie, Golf Clasher. Hello, mate. How you doing? Great to see you here. Great support from the Golf Clash community, as well as family and friends. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. Right, let's do this, shall we? Let's go to round number 1, general knowledge. And we will start with the first question. So are we all ready? Let's do this. The first question tonight is, what is the most common colour of toilet paper used in France? Nessa's chuckling in the background. What is the most common colour of toilet paper used in France? So I'm now going to start looking at the chat to see who's coming through first. So I'll give you a few seconds to answer. What is the most common colour of toilet paper in France? Andy's gone blue. Mick Miller, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Scotty's gone yellow. Charlotte's gone yellow. Beck's gone grey. Ben has gone peach. Cat's gone blue. Steve has gone pink. Shizzy, welcome, mate. How you doing? Great to see you here. Right, I can tell you that so far nobody has got the right answer. Right, we will move on to number 2, and then after I've done this whole first round, we'll go back through all the answers. So, question number 2. If you dug a hole through the centre of the earth, starting in Wellington, New Zealand, in which European country would you end up in? So you got the earth, you got New Zealand at the top, dig a hole straight through. Where would you end up? What European country would you end up in? Ellie, how you doing, sweetheart? Lovely to see you all the way from Portugal. Soaking up the sunshine. Lovely to see you, Ellie. Right, we've still got some guessing coming through from question number 1. But we are now on question number 2. So here we go. The first one coming through. Mick is guessing Spain. How many other people are we going to be guessing? Ellie's gone Greece. Ben's gone Scotland. Bex has gone France. Danny's Denmark. Captain America, Steve has gone Denmark. Kat, you think it's Poland. Are you welcome, Ellie? It's lovely to see you here, sweetheart.
You got Tam there.
Char's gone Spain.
You got Tam there.
Shearsy's an island. And he says that's a guess. Everything that Shearsy says will be a guess, trust me. Right, we will move on to question number 3. Becky's asking you to do a dance, Ness. I will move out the way. There you go, Bex. And that's a dance specially for you. Okay, question number 3. Which actor entered a contest to find his own lookalike but only came 3rd? Which actor entered a contest to find his own lookalike and only came 3rd? Now this is a tricky one. And I will give you a clue on this as it is seriously. I will give you a clue on this. You have to go back quite a long way. So that is the only clue I'm going to give you. Which actor entered a contest to find his own lookalike but only came 3rd? That is question number 3. Right, we've got some guesses coming through. Scotty, Charlie Chaplin. Captain America, Arnie. Mick Miller, Charlie Chaplin. Danny, Golf Clutch Quirks. Adam Sandler. Shearsy's gone Charlie Chaplin. Melonhead Andy, or James should I call him as he's known as everything else, has gone for Oliver Hardy. Ellie's gone for Charlie Chaplin. Char's gone for Tom Cruise. Kat's gone for Gene Simmons. Beck's gone for John Wayne. So we got quite a few guesses there. So let's now move on to question number 4. And here we are. In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt?
Nick thinks he's from one.
Behave. Can you pass me a pen, sweetness? I'm just going to go back through the chat to see if there's been any correct answers while you're thinking of this one out.
Okay.
Shane, my daughter. How you doing, babes? Right, Mick thinks it's England. Danny thinks Scotland. Andy thinks Brazil. Captain America thinks it's England. Ellie thinks it's Ireland. Bex thinks it's Africa. Char thinks it's England. Shearsy thinks it's France. Okay, we're getting some good guesses coming through. Jan, bless you. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Hopefully, once this is all over, we can get together Kat thinks it's New Zealand. It's a very good guess. But we will come back to that. We will now move on to question number 5. Question number 5 is native to the Caribbean. What is a mountain chicken? Native to the Caribbean. What is a mountain chicken? Jasmine, how you doing, babes? Lovely to see you. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. Shan, you've got your jazz with you.
Where's Eden?
Oh, she'll be here somewhere. Right, native to the Caribbean, what is a mountain chicken? While you're doing that, I'm just going back through the chat because I just want to check something on the first answer. Right, Steve, Mick, Scotty, Eleanor, you all think it's a goat. Mark, hello mate, great to see you. Jasmine, we love you too, sweetheart. Bex thinks it's a goat. Eden, my other sweetness of a daughter. How you doing, babes? Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. How's Lee? Hope your mum's well as well. Right, Andy thinks it's a frog. Jasmine thinks it's a frog. Shearsy, I don't quite know what you're trying to guess there. Shan thinks it's a herby chicken. What is that, like jerk chicken, Shan, yeah? Shearsy now thinks it's a frog because he's copying everyone else. And Jasmine now also thinks it's a frog. So that was question number 5. Lee's good and Mum's good. That's good to hear, Eden. Aww. Right, we will go now to question number 6. You trust James, do you, Shearsy? Question number 6. This is a straightforward one, and you can be as quick as you like on the answers. True or false? You can sneeze in your sleep. Straightforward, true or false answer. So quickest on the finger will work. True or false? You can sneeze in your sleep. Is that true or is that false? You can sneeze in your sleep. Right, Mick thinks it's false. Ellie's still laughing at Vanessa's dancing. Scotty thinks it's false. James says you can sneeze in your sleep. Steve thinks you can sleep. You can sleep in your sneeze. You can sneeze in your sleep. Jasmine has gone false. Eden's gone false. Beck's gone false. Ben thinks it's true. Ellie's gone false. John, how you doing, sir? Great to see you here. Thank you very much. We're only on question number 6. You haven't missed much. Ellie's false. Kat, you think it's false. Shearsy, false. John, you think it's true. Steve, definitely true. I can remember doing it. Well, were you awake when you remembered, Steve? Right, okay. We will now move on to question number 7. Which European country has 158 verses to its national anthem? Strange, I know, but true. Which European country has 158 verses to its national anthem? That is question number 7. James, you live in a pepper factory. Does that count?
It's not Peppa Pig.
No, Peppa Pig doesn't sneeze either.
It does.
Right, Mick, the guesses are coming through. Mick's gone for Romania. Steve has gone for Russia. Ellie's gone for Germany. Scotty's gone for Poland. Mark has gone for Greece. Bex has gone for Italy. James has gone for Italy. Jasmine's gone for Greece.
I'll go anywhere I can get.
Behave. She's at it already. Shearsy, you've gone for Cyprus. Right, we will move on to question number 8. What is Scooby-Doo's full name? Kat, you think it's Latvia for the previous question. But what is Scooby-Doo's full name? Just waiting for the answers to come through. You're all thinking about this one. Nothing coming through immediately. Mick Scoobalicious.
That's my lap dancing name.
Nessa just said that was her lap dancing name. Jazz has gone Scoobert Doo. Steve, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Golf Clash Quarks, Danny, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Shearsy, Scoobert-Doo. Mark, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Felt like a song coming on there. James, you gone Scoobert-Doobert. Ellie, you gone Scooby-Scooter.
Alfred.
Scooby-Scooter, I love it.
Alfred.
Oh, fantastic. Right, that was question number 8. Bex has gone for Scooby-Doo-Doo. Oh, loving it. Right, question number 9. Where was the fortune cookie invented? Question 9. Where was the fortune cookie invented? Jaggy! Cheersy, you donut. Mick, Scooby McDooface. That'd make a great name of a racing horse, Mick, wouldn't it? Scooby McDooface. Or a racing greyhound.
Scooby Golf Clash Club.
I hope you didn't pick that language up. Right, question 9. Where was the fortune cookie invented? The guesses are coming through. Ellie's gone China. Danny has gone England. Scotty has gone England. Andy Lysett has gone America. Jasmine has gone America. Captain America has gone Japan. Jazz has gone San Francisco. Mark has gone China. Kat has gone China. Shearsy has gone America. Right. Shearsy gone America. Andy Lysett, or James should I say, Birmingham. Bex has gone for Italy. James has now come in also with San Francisco. Shearsy, I thought China, so I hope Hannah's right with America. Okay, we will find out very shortly. We will move on to question number... I very nearly said hole number 10 then. It's so used to playing Golf Clash. Hole number 10. Question number 10.
Number 12.
Oh dear. What were the first ice hockey pucks made out of? The first ice hockey pucks. What were they made out of? Question number 10. We'll wait for a few of the answers to come through. Then we'll go back through this section and we'll go through all the correct answers. Right, Mick, you think it's leather. Mark Hall, you think it's laughing emoji faces. Quite possible. I make good pucks, actually. Steve, cow's balls. Bex thinks it's wood. Danny Spring thinks it's wood. Ellie, you think it's wood. Scotty thinks it's wood. Kat, you think it was wood. James, not a plucking clue. So, lots of you think it's wood. So the guesses are coming through for wood for question number 10. Mick, dried cow's dung. I can say that no one has got it right, but the closest so far is Mick. No one has actually got this one right, but the closest so far is Mick. But what we will do, we will forget this question for now. And I will probably give that one to Mick. James, you think they were made of coal? Right, let's go back through this round again and we will give you the answers. Mick, dried bear poo. Ellie, turf. Quality. Right, okay. So going back to question 1, the most common colour of toilet paper in France, the answer was pink. The quickest on the button to answer and be pink was Captain America, aka Steve Wiggum. Well done, Steve, that's 1 point to you. Question number 2, if you dug a hole through the centre of the earth starting in Wellington, New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? And the answer to that was Spain, and the quickest to that was Mick Miller. Well done, Mick, 1 point to you. Question number 3, which actor entered a contest to find his own lookalike but came third? The answer was Charlie Chaplin. Again, the first one to give me the correct answer was Mick Miller. Well done, Mick. Well played. That is 2 points to you, Mick. Okay. Question number 4. In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 2 called Billy and 2 called Pratt? The answer was France, and the fastest finger was Shearsy. Well done, Shearsy. Well played, mate. Right, question number 5. Native to the Caribbean, what is a mountain chicken? And the answer was a frog.
Ribbit.
James, aka Andy Lysett, aka Melonhead. Well played, sir. You get the point there. You was the quickest. Danny, Mick's quick at Googling. Love it. We will soon find out when we come to the answer of number 6. True or false, can you sneeze in your sleep? The answer is false. Of course you can't sneeze in your sleep. And guess who was fastest finger first? It was Mick again. Well done, Mick. 3 points to you, sir, on round 1. Question number 7. Which European country has 158 verses to its national anthem? The correct answer was Greece. Mark Hall. Well done, Mark. It's your first point up on the board.
Just put on.
Question number 8. What is Scooby-Doo's full name? And the answer was Scoobert Doo. And Jasmine. Well done, Jazz, my little sweetheart. You was fastest on the finger there. Question number 9. Where was the fortune cookie invented? Now, the actual correct answer is San Francisco. A lot of you did say America. The correct answer is San Francisco. So for being exactly correct, it's Jasmine again because she did say San Francisco in chat. Well done, Jazz. That's 2 to you.
Are you Googling, my dog?
Nessa asks if you're Googling, but I think with being fastest finger first, it'd be very difficult to Google.
Oh, I love her.
What were the first ice hockey pucks made out of? And the answer was frozen cow dung.
Nice.
So Steve, I think, was pretty close when he said dried. No, sorry, Mick was pretty close when he said dried cow dung. So obviously with it being on the ice, it's going to end up frozen anyway. But it was actually made out of cow dung, so Mick gets the point there. So a quick tot up there. The winner of round number 1 was Mick Miller. Well done, Mick. Paul, hello mate, Paul Coulson. Great to see you here. Thank you very much. No, don't worry, Paul. We've only done one round. Mick Miller's won it anyway. So what we'll do, we will now move on to round number 2. So to save you guys typing loads of stuff in chat, it is going to be a simple A, B or C answer. So it's going to be multiple choice. So let's start with round number 2. Question number 1. How many bones are there in the human body? Is it A, 211, B, 206, or C, 216? How many bones are there in the human body? A, 211, B, 206, or C, 216? Answers please, A, B or C. Mick thinks it's B, Ellie thinks it's A, Ben thinks it's C, Jasmine thinks it's A, Paul Coulson thinks it's A, Steve is C, Scotty's C, Danny's B, Ellie's B, Mark's C, John's B, Andy's B. Quite a mixed bag there actually. Quite a mixed bag. So let me just get a fresh page to start off number 2 with, if I can find one. Okay, question number 2 in round 2. Which is the 3rd largest of the Channel Islands? Which is the 3rd largest of the Channel Islands? Question number 2. Andy, you need to go back and only use answers after you've asked a question. Whatever. Right, answers are coming in here now. The 3rd largest of the Channel Islands. Mick has gone for Alderney. So he's gone for A. Ellie's gone for B, Guernsey. Jasmine's gone for Guernsey. Scotty's gone for Sark. Danny's gone for Sark. Steve's gone for Alderney. Paul Coulson's gone for Guernsey. Mark has gone for Sark. Kat's gone for Sark. Shearsy's gone for Alderney. Botaz, welcome Botaz. Sorry if I didn't welcome you in. Chat's been a bit hectic, but great to see you here. Right, okay, that was question number 2. We will now move on to question number 3. People are putting the answers before the question comes up. Well, I suppose guessing is allowed. Right, question number 3. What is Prince William's second name? Is it A, Arthur, B, George, or C, Charles? A, Arthur, B, George, or C, Charles? John has gone for A, Arthur. Bex has gone for B. Mick's gone for B. Andy's gone for A. Ellie's gone for the E. My eyesight's getting terrible. I'm watching the chat on my phone as well as the chat on the screen. No. Yeah, Ellie's gone for E. Come on, E, because she's speaking Portuguese. Captain America has gone B.
It wasn't E.
Jasmine has gone for A. Danny C. John B. Ellie C. Right, let me just double quickly check chat there because I did lose track. Right, we will move on now to question number 4. The single Papa Don't Preach, or Papa Don't Preach, Papa Don't Preach, however you pronounce it, came from which Madonna album? Is it A, Like a Prayer, B, Madonna, or C, True Blue? Now we are doing number 4. Is it A, Like a Prayer, B, Madonna, or C, True Blue?
Come on, girls. You know this.
Right, the guesses are now coming in. Shizzy's gone A, B, or C. Mick's gone for A. Steve's gone for A. Ellie's gone for C. Shizzy's gone for B. Andy's went for C. Shizzy's now changed his mind to C. John, you gone A. Kat, you gone B. Jazz, you gone A. Botaz, you gone B. Bex has gone for A. Scotty, you've gone for B. Mark Hall's gone for A. Mick's removing messages. He's using his moderator status, is he? No removing messages, guys, please.
I know on your phone's Googling either.
They haven't got time to Google. Right, we will move on now to question number 5, if I can find it on my screen. Question number 5. So, in 1995, who did Frank Bruno defeat to win the WBC World Heavyweight Boxing title? That's 1995. Who did Frank Bruno beat to win the World Heavyweight Boxing title? There you are, there.
Come on, Frank Bruno. You know.
Right, Mick. First answer come through. You're going B. Paul Carlson has gone for A. Scotty, you gone C. Andy, you gone C. Ellie, you gone C. Captain America's gone A. Botaz is B. Shizzy has gone C. Bex, you gone for A. Mark, you gone for A. Jazz, my little sweetie, you've gone for A. John has gone for A. Oh, I can't even do that. Yeah. Right, so that was Tony. How you doing? Great to see you here. Don't worry about being late, Tony. We've all got things to do. But Tony's gone for B. That was question number 5. Question number 6. So we'll leave Tony as the last guess for that one. So anything that comes after Tony, I will take as the answer for this next question. How many times was actress Elizabeth Taylor married? Was it A, 8 times, B, 9 times, or C, 6 times? How many times was Elizabeth Taylor married? Here we go. Mick's gone for A. Ellie's gone for A. Scotty's gone for C. Darlia, welcome, sweetheart. You've made it in. Taz, you've gone for A. Danny's gone for B. Captain America B. Paul Carlson, you've gone B. James, you've gone C. Tony Richardson has gone C. Jasmine, you've gone for C. Mark has gone for A. Kat's gone for A. John. Also, Wonder Woman has gone 6. Oh, 6 times. Shizzy's removed his own message. And Bex, you've gone for C. That was question number 6. Okay, question number 7. So we'll leave Shizzy's answer as A as the last one. Okay, so question number 7. In which country will you find Turku Airport? In which country will you find Turku Airport? Is it A, Turkey, B, Finland, or C, Russia? Paul Carlson's laughing. Here we go. Mix, you've gone for C. Ellie's gone for C. Scotty, you've gone for B. Steve, you've gone for C. Paul's gone for B. Andy's gone for Turkey. Jazz, you've gone for Finland. Taz has gone for Finland. Shearsy's gone for Finland. As has Wonder Woman Dahlia. Mark B, you've gone for Finland. Danny went for A. Who else have I missed? Chat's coming through so quick, it's very difficult to keep up. So if I do miss someone, I do apologise, honestly. Paul's laughing because he knows the answer. Right, question number 8. World currency. Which of the following would give you more to £1 sterling? Which of the following would give you more to £1 sterling? Is it A, the Australian dollar, B, the Canadian dollar, or C, the Singapore dollar? So that is question number 8. Paul Carlson thinks, Tony Richardson thinks it's the Canadian. Mick has gone to Singapore. Scotty, you think it's the Singapore dollar. James, you think it's Singapore. Paul, you think it's Canadian. Mick, you think it's Australian. Ellie, you've gone for C. Mark, C. Danny, B. Jasmine, C. Captain America, C. Lots of people think the Singapore dollar will give you more. Tony's gone for C. Dahlia's gone for C. Bex has gone for C. Kat. Right. That was question number 8. Question number 9. In what year was the World Wide Web first made publicly available? The answers will start after Shears's C, presumably from the previous round. So in what year was the World Wide Web first made publicly available? Is it A, 1990, B, 1989, or C, 1991? Paul Carlson thinks it's A, 1990. Scotty thinks it's A. Jasmine thinks it's A. Ellie thinks it's C, 91. James thinks it's C. Steve thinks it's C. Danny thinks it's B. Paul Carlson has gone B and then C. Right. Dahlia A. Bex has gone for A. Tony thinks it's C. Right, let's move on to the final question in this round. One for the ladies, I think. But it might be the men. We don't know. Where would you most likely find a spoolie brush? Is it in a makeup bag, in a mechanic's toolbox, or in a photography studio? Where are you most likely to find a spoolie brush? I will take the answers after Paul Carlson. I thought B, then C, haha comment. Question 10. Danny, you've gone for A. Mick, you think C. Shears is A. Andy's A. Captain America C. Ellie's gone for A. Paul Carlson's gone for A. Gold Clash Quarks. Danny Spring's gone for B. Botaz, you think A. Jasmine, you've gone C. Bex has gone A. Right, let me just check back through chat there very quickly. And then we will go through the answers. Right. Just trying to catch up with chat. Gone mad. My wonderful wife tells me Lauren's in the house as well, but not in chat. Lauren, how you doing, sweetheart? Great to talk to you earlier. Right, okay, let's go through the answers of round number 2. So, number 1, how many bones were there in the human body? The answer... Sorry, Danny, I'm just looking at your comment. You're a photographer, so you'll look silly if it's C. How many bones are there in the human body? The correct answer was 206. The fastest finger first was Mick. Again, well done, Mick. Question number 2. Which is the third largest of the Channel Islands? The answer is A, Alderney. Again, the fastest finger on the button was Mick. Well done, sir. Question number 3. What is Prince William's second name? The correct answer was Arthur. Steve Wiggum, Captain America, you was fastest finger first. Just scrolling down. I'm losing my place here. Question number 4. Actually, I don't know if I think we might have missed out question number 4. Anyway, who cares? We'll go to question number 5. In 1995, who did Frank Bruno defeat to win the WBC World Heavyweight Boxing title?
B.
The answer was C.
Vanessa.
And that was James that got that one first.
Should have been Vanessa.
It should have been Vanessa, yeah. Right, question number 6. How many times was actress Elizabeth Taylor married? The answer was 8 times. She only had 7 husbands, but one of those she married twice. And we had Wonder Woman coming through first there. So well done, Dahlia. Right, number 7. In which country will you find Turku Airport? And I think Paul Coulson knew the answer to this straight away, immediately.
I want to know.
The answer was Finland. This is all very professional, Mick. Cheers, Tony. It's just been put together during the day, so just a bit of fun and hopefully just something to do during these shutdown periods. Right, number 8, world currency. Which of the following would give you more per £1 sterling? The answer would be the Australian dollar. For every pound, you'll get $1.96, whereas the Canadian dollar, you'd get £1.75, and the Singapore dollar, you'd get £1.77. So all very close, but the Australian answer was the first one there, and that was Scotty that gave me the first question, the first answer there. Well done, Scotty. The Ginger Golf Clash Geordie. Okay, question number 9. In what year was the World Wide Web made publicly available? And the answer was 1991. And Ellie, all the way from Portugal. Ellie was fastest on the finger with 1991. Well done. I don't know if you heard that, but Vanessa just said you always are, Ellie. Now, I don't know what she's talking about. But yes, fastest finger, Ellie. Well played. Well played. And question number 10. Where are you most likely to find a spoolie brush? Mess is choking on her vodka there.
In Debbie's closet.
The answer is in a makeup bag. And I think Jasmine was the first one to get that one right there. Well done, Jas, my little sweetie. Right, we are going to move on to round number 3. Now for this one, if you've got children now and they're still awake, now is the time to go and get them because they might be able to help you.
I am.
Nessa's the big kid. So, round number 3 is animated cartoon characters. It's a picture round, so all I'm going to do is just show you a picture of a cartoon character or an animated character, and I need you to tell me who it is. So, not in your makeup bag. Well, Danny. Bex, you got one right. Well done, Beck. Now, don't forget, I hope you're all keeping your own scores because it is very, very difficult. Tony, you knew they'd come in handy one day. You're talking about the spoolie brush. Apparently, this is only when I researched it. It's something to do with eyebrows. And also if they get loads of mascara and they can take out clumps off from their eyelashes. So, but don't quote me on it. I don't know. I haven't got one. And Ness didn't even know what one was when I asked her. So let's go to question number 1 of round number 3. Are we all ready? Right, here we go. Round number 3. Who is that? If you don't know who it is, you can say what cartoon show it is, but you won't get the actual point. Right, question 1. Who is that? You think Tony's on about the kids? Oh dear. Yeah, you're right there, Shizzy. It probably is. Right, the answer's coming through. Danny, you think it's Cartman. Mark Cartman, Andy Cartman, Shizzy Cartman, Wonder Woman Kenny, Mick Cartman. Lots of Cartmans coming through there. Paul Coulson, A. Oh, good stuff. Right, question number 2. Yeah, you was on about the kids, Tony. Yeah, I think Shizzy picked up on that, mate. Well done. Right, question number 2. Who is that? Question number 2.
Boris Johnson when he was younger.
Nessa's answer is Boris Johnson.
What's younger?
No, it's not Boris Johnson, sweet. Dahlia, you've never watched it. Where's the kid star? Dahlia? No, not Dally Dally. Dahlia. Right, James. Mick's gone for Frozen. Ellie's gone Frozen. Prince Charming. Tony Richardson's gone for Christian. James, you've gone Stefan. Frozen. Stefan, Frozen. You're all right with Frozen. Nigel, welcome in here, mate. How you doing? Great to see you here. Nigel's gone for Christoph. Shizzy's gone for Prince Hans. Not Boris, that fella's got a chin. He's busy with school. Daddy Ian Bellinger before his haircut. Andy Lysett Christoph. Nick B with hair. Yeah, that's what Paul's just come up. Right, we will move on to question number 3. Question number 3. Who is this? Question number 3. Brad, thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. I very nearly said give Brad some love and boom in the chat, but I don't want to be like Tommy. Shut up, you. Right, question number 3. Are we getting any responses for question number 3? Mick, some stripper. Shearsy, Angelica.
That's
Andy,
me.
Angelina. Ellie, blonde chick.
Carmen.
Nigel, Angelica. Right. We will move on to question number 4. Who is that? Question 4. Which cartoon character is this young lady? It was Rugrats, question 3. The question 4, who is this? Mick, you think it's Thelma. Mark's gone for Daphne. Shizzy's gone for Thelma. Andy's gone for Daphne. Scooby's bit of rough. Bex has gone for Thelma. Nigel, you think it's Velma. Ellie, you think it's Scooby-Doo. Andy, you think it's Thelma. Paul Coulson, you think it's Thelma. Okay, we will move on to question number 5. Mick thinks that Daphne was the blonde. Question number 5. Who is this? Should be a relatively simple one. Question number 5. Are you saying Louise to this one, Tony, or the one before? Mick's gone Mr. Somebody. Mark Hall has gone for Mr. Burns. Nigel's gone for Mr. Burns. Tony's gone for Montgomery Burns. Very precise there, Tone. Cheersy's gone for Mr. Burns. Danny, Mr. Burns. Bex, Mr. Burns. You all think it's Mr. Burns. Well done, everybody. Question number 6. Who is this? Who or, well, can you call it an animal a who? A who or a what is this? Release the hounds, James. Release the hounds. Question number 6. Who is that? Mick, you've gone for Nemo. Shearsy's gone for Dory. Andy's gone for Mimo. Ellie's gone for Fishy. Tony's gone for Dory. Golf Clash / Lassie, welcome in. You think it's Dory. Nigel thinks it's Dory, as does Andy. Ellie, you think it's Nemo. Right, we will move on. Mark, you think it's Dory. Bex, you think it's Dory. We will move on now to number 7. Who is number 7? Jazz, you think it's Dory. Andy thought it was Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, I love this. I hope you're all keeping your own scores. I expect somebody at the end of the night to claim they've got 50 out of 50 right. Right, question number 7. Who is that? Paul Carlson, you think it's Iron Man. Mick, Little Miss Moffat. Mark Hall, Little Bo Peep. No Peep. Jazz, you think it's from Toy Story. Andy's gone Little O Peep. Lots of Bo Peeps going on there. Mick, you think it's Elsa? Right, we will go to question number 8. Who or what is his name? Danny, you thought it was Sharon Stone. No, the missus says she hasn't got her legs open. No, we can't say that. There's kids around. Lassie, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Golf Clash / exclamation mark / in the chat. And that would take you to Lassie's channel. Great Golf Clash content. As you can do exclamation mark Tony as well. But we're quizzing tonight. We're not Golf Clashing. So, what is the name of number 8? John, you think it comes from Cars. Rebecca, Cars. Shearsy, you've gone for Lightning McQueen. Paul Carlson, you've gone for Cars. Ellie, you think it's a supercar. Jasmine, you've gone for Lightning McQueen. Nigel, Lightning McQueen. Mark, Lightning McQueen, as has Kat. Well done, everyone. But we will move on now to question number 9. Number 5 from Radiator Springs, Lightning McQueen. You got that, Tony, you know that. Right, question number 9. To get the point, I want both of their names because they come as a couple. You cannot separate these two.
Aww.
There's not one individual. They are a couple.
I had a dog called it.
Tony's using Google.
No.
Right, question number 9. What are their names? It's got to be both of them.
One of them was our dog.
Behave yourself, you. No clues being shouted out from the background, from the back seats, please.
Okay,
Right, Ellie thinks that they're from 101 Dalmatians. I'll tell you what, Ellie, that is a great guess. As has Mick, he thinks it's 101 Dalmatians. Bex thinks one of them is Purdy. Jazz, my little love, you think it's Nick and Vanessa. You're so sweet. I love you. Paul Carlson thinks Lady Oak Lufsen. Well, that might be what it is in Swedish, Paul. I don't know.
Hey, Olivia, you.
Andy thinks it's Purdy Steed. Bex thinks it's Peter. Jazz thinks it's Phoebe. Mark thinks it's Purdue and Pardu. Yeah, Paul was talking in Swedish.
Hey, Olivia, you on?
Olivia is here, is she?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's not come up on chat, sweetheart.
Oh.
Petra. Nigel thinks 101 Dalmatians. Tony's trying to grind T11 but having too much fun. Sorry, Tony. My apologies. And my apologies to your clanmates as well. Right. Nigel thinks it's Pongo and Purdy. Ellie thinks it's Cruella and DeVille, presumably.
That's me and Ellie.
Danny, Fire Height Dan. Right, we will move on swiftly to question number 10. The Finnish male is Bongo. And that's what it is in Finnish, Lassie. Okay, it's interesting.
Lassie?
Right, question number 10. Now, this is quite a tricky one. So I thought I'd leave a hard one for last. What is this dinosaur's name? This is still waving. Killing it, Shearsy. You know that, Andy. I'm just going to turn the light on. Need it a bit lighter in here. Right, Mick's gone for Dino. Andy's gone for Duckling, Useless, Shearsy. Nigel's gone for Big Al. Shearsy, you think it's from dinosaurs. Tony, that's T. Bex, Young Dinosaur. Lassie, you think it's easy? Well, if it is easy, Lassie, give me the right answer.
I think they're sort of in the background.
Andy, you've gone for T-Rex. Ellie's gone for T-Rex. Mark Hall's gone for T-Bone. It's not T-Bone or T-Dog. Bex has gone for dehydrated. You haven't had time to get yourself a drink back. Shizzy thinks it's me. Oh, funny stuff. And Nightbot's coming in with please subscribe to Tommy Lufberg's channel. That will cheer the wife up.
Yeah, get one in there.
Nige, you gone for the good dinosaur. Right, we will stop that one now.
Nick Buckingham.
And we will now start with the answers. Sheezy's gone for Aladar. Danny, you gone for Mark Bolan. Sheezy's gone for the Hulk. Dave's working tonight, Paul, so you leave him alone. He's working, bless him. He's one of our key workers. And a big, massive applause to all of our key workers. Liana, how are you, my love? Come and say hello to Liana.
That's on my sausage, I love you.
And he's gone for Dave Woodsey. Allosaurus. Great guesses. But anyway, we will move on, because we can be here all night otherwise, and Tony's got some T10 grinding to do. I would say Tony's got some grinding to do, but the girls might take that the wrong way. So, number one. He was Eric Theodore Cartman. I would have accepted Cartman. The first one to give me that answer was Danny Spring, Golf Clash Quarks. Well done. The second one was Christoph from Frozen. Nigel Barnes. Well done, Nigel. Correct answer there. Well, the first one to give me the correct answer anyway. The third one was Angelica Pickles from Rugrats. And fastest finger was Shearsy. That tells me what you watch, Shearsy.
Yeah, Nick watches
Shearsy loves Rugrats. Okay. Number 4 is a tricky one, because I always thought, like everyone else in chat, apart from Nigel, I thought her name was Thelma. It's not. It's Velma.
I thought it was Maud.
Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo. I didn't even know they had surnames. But there you go. It's Velma Dinkley. Nigel Barnes, well done there. Number 5. Most people got this one right.
My dad.
But quickest. Ness said that this was her dad. It does actually look like
Becky
her dad.
will laugh.
But don't tell Peter that. Becky, if you're watching, don't phone Vanessa's dad, please. Question number 5. A lot of you got this one right. Quite a straightforward one. The fastest on the finger was Mark Hall. Well done, Mark. It was, of course, Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Question number 6. It was Dory, appearing in 2 films, Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. And the fastest finger on the button, again, was Shearsy. Something's coming out about you, young man. Shearsy likes Finding Nemo and he likes Rugrats. Okay. Question number 7. That was Bo Peep from Toy Story 4. And the fastest on the finger there was Mark. Well done, Mark. Question number 8. It was Lightning McQueen. And I think it was Shearsy again that said Lightning McQueen. I might be mistaken. Everything happened so very quick. But number 8 was Lightning McQueen. Number 9 was Pongo and Perdita. Nigel Barnes, well done. KB Chef, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Great to see you. Right, 9 was Pongo and Purdy, or Perdita. And 10, after using Google, Shearsy got Aladar. And I know he used Google on this. But there we go. That is question number 10. So pretty even altogether, but round number 3, I think, has been won by Shearsy. I think we need to give Iron Man a pat on the back.
Well, like he needs any more.
Like, Ness just said, like he needs any more. You like Cars too. Becky Nash only getting cartoon characters right. But how many did you, obviously you all put in the thing, but how many did you actually get in that round? I think I probably could have named 6 or 7 myself if someone else was doing this quiz. Right, we're now going to move on. I'm being told to hurry along because Liana's on there. We all love Liana.
I love.
Right, question number 4. We are going to go for song lyrics. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the first line of a song. And to help it along, I'm going to give you the artist. So all I need you to do is tell me what the song title is. Now, obviously, for copyright reasons, I can't play the song. So I'm just going to give you the first words, the first lines of the song, and the fastest finger to tell me. Right, question number 1. I've paid my dues time after time by Queen. What is the name of that song? I've paid my dues time after time by Queen.
Hang on.
Danny, you've got a point. Yes, Danny, you have. Nick's going to sing. No, Danny, I'm certainly not going to sing. Sing it. I'll sing it when we do the answers. Mick, thanks so much, mate. It's been great having you on board. You got to go to work. Right, Bex thinks it's... No, Bex wants me to sing it as well. Mark thinks it's Bo Rap. Steve thinks it's We Are the Champions. Tony thinks it's We Are the Champions. Cheersy, We Are the Champions. Now We Are the Champions is all coming through now. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. Fastest finger on the button. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Rag and Bone Man. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Rag and Bone Man. What song is that? Ness tells me, Fiona, you are in here, but obviously not on chat. Fiona, how you doing, babes? Lovely to see you. I hope you're getting all the questions right. Right, question number 2. We'll take all the answers after Danny Springs, We Are the Champions. That's certainly not the answer to question number 2. Right, here we go. Steve, you think it's human. Shearsy, human. Bex, you think it's human. Ellie, human. Cat, you think it's human. Shearsy's damn captain, that was quick. He is Captain America, Paul. He is Captain America. Mark Hall's gone for human. Nigel Barnes has gone for human. So look, a lot going for human there. Question number 3. If you're alone and you need a friend, the Venga Boys. If you're alone and you need a friend, the Venga Boys. Slash is Lassie, Golf Clash Quarks is Danny. Trying to put my teeth in here.
Why can't I see me?
Because I'm on the wrong screen, my sweetness. There you go, you can see yourself now.
Hello!
Right, James, Andy, you've gone for Vengabus. Mark Hall, you've gone for Boom Boom Boom. Captain America, you've gone to Go Into Ibiza. Nigel, you've gone for Centre Boys.
Henderson.
Dahlia, you've got a friend in me. Cat, you've gone for Boom Boom Boom. Shearsy, you've gone for Vengabus. Ellie, you've gone for Fantastica. Shearsy, Venga. Nigel, Venga Boys. Well, the group was the Venga Boys.
Group.
No, I didn't say Groot. I said group. Right, question number 4. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Dolly Parton. Everyone's favourite Western woman.
On.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Dolly Parton. Lassie, you thought it was Living La Vida Loca.
Liana, you'll get this.
Nessa thinks Liana's going to be fastest finger on this one. Wonder Woman thinks she's out of her league. Oh, you are Wonder Woman. Nothing is out of your league, sweetheart. Nothing. Ellie's comes through 9 to 5. Andy's 9 to 5. Captain America 9 to 5. Lots of you think it's 9 to 5.
Stop Googling.
Cat 9 to 5. Nigel 9 till 5. Bex has gone 9 till 6. No, she didn't really. She went 9 till 5. Okay. That was question number 4. Question number 5. A nice easy one. Fastest to the finger. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Pharrell Williams. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Pharrell Williams. Danny, Dolly Parton, a woman who never fell on her face.
Or sat on her face.
Behave. Right, question number 5. They're starting to come through now. James has gone happy. Steve has gone happy. Ellie's gone happy. Lassie's happy. Shizzy's happy.
I'm not happy.
Everyone's happy. Everyone is being happy. That was question number 5. Question number 6. An old classic. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. By the Eagles. What is the name of this song? Song number 6. Bye bye. KB, you're drinking tea and baking bread. Oh, I can smell it now, KB.
Hey, sorry, I farted.
Andy, you've gone for Hotel California. Steve, Hotel California. Paul Coulson, Hotel California. Ellie, Nigel, Mark, you've all gone for Hotel California. Cheers, he's gone for Hotel California and California. He's hedging his bets there, I think. Fiona, you've gone for Hotel California. You're here, Fiona. Well, lovely to see you here, babes. Okay, question number 7. A little bit harder as it's a little bit more modern. If you've got a young daughter, she'll probably know this one. For All the Times That You Rain on My Parade by Justin Bieber. So KB's drinking tea and baking bread, and Captain America is drinking beer and smoking a fag.
Drinking the vodka.
We all smoked the reefer. Number 7. For All the Times You Rain on My Parade. Here we go. James is coming in with Love Yourself. Lassie, Sorry. Cheersy, Love Yourself. Ellie, Love You. I love you too, Ellie. Tony, Jesus, Andy. It's a strange name of a song. Mark Hall. Doesn't know. Captain America, Love Yourself. Bex, Love Yourself. I'm not saying that Bex does love herself. That was question number 7. Kat, you think it was Love Yourself. Nigel, you knew it but you wouldn't admit it. Right. Question number 8. Another old classic. Ever See a Blind Man Cross the Road by the Stereophonics. Ever see a blind man cross the road?
Come on, Fiona.
Fastest finger. Who is going to name this song first? Ever See a Blind Man Cross the Road by the Stereophonics. What is the name of this song? Question number 8. Captain America, Handbags and Glad Rags. James, The Car Crash, Shearsy, Handbags and Glad Rags. Tony Richardson, H&G. Handbags and glad rags. Right, we will move on to Ellie. You gone handbags and glad rags. Mark Hall has gone handbags and glad rags. Okay. Nigel Barnes, what he said. Right, question number 9. Watching the People Get Larry by the Kaiser Chiefs. Name of this song. Watching the People Get Larry by the Kaiser Chiefs. Number 9. Fiona coming through with handbags and glad rags for question number 8. It's fastest finger, Fiona. Behave. Nessa is being very naughty tonight. Here we go. James, you think it's Ruby. Steve, you think it's I Predict a Riot. Paul Carlson, you think it's Ruby. Ellie, you think it's Ruby. Shearsy, you now think it's I Predict a Riot. Mark Hall thinks it's Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Ruby, 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 Ruby.
How many rubies do you want?
Ingrid, Aussie chick, how are you? Lovely to see you. Must be very... What time is it where you are, Ingrid? Must be very, very early. She is in Australia, yes. Right, but we will now move on to question number 10. Another easy one. Tony Richardson, Donny. Question number 10, a nice easy one. Fastest finger on the button. Well, sometimes I go out by myself. Mark Ronson featuring Amy Winehouse.
Come on.
Who's going to be fastest on the finger? Fastest finger first. Behave yourself. Here we go. They're coming through. James, you think it's Valerie. Mark, you think it's Valerie. As does Danny, as does Shizzy, as does Fiona and Nigel and Catherine and Eleanor. No, Ellie's put wine.
What?
Good girl. In fact, you want to put the kettle on? I could do with a drink. I'm getting a very dry throat here. Right, that was question number 10. And I think we all knew it was Valerie. So let's just go through the answers very, very quickly for round 3. And I'll tell you who I've written down as fastest finger first. And there is one outright winner of this round. Question 1. I've paid my dues time after time was We Are the Champions by Queen. Fastest finger was Steve Wiggum, Captain America. Well done, Steve.
Yeah, and if you were on at that time, you would have got it.
Question 2. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind. Was the Rag and Bone Man? And it was Human. And Steve Wiggum again. Well done, Steve. Question number 3. If you're alone and you need a friend, the Venga Boys, it was Boom Boom Boom. The fastest finger first was Mark Hall. Well done, Mark.
We'll get the right hand now.
Ness, behave. I can't tell you what she's just said because, as I say, there may well be children watching. Question number 3. If you're all alone, you need a friend. Boom, boom, boom. Mark Hall won that with... Question 4. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. 9 to 5. Fastest finger on the first was Ellie. Ellie DiBazio. Well done, Ellie. I can hear you singing it all the way in from Portugal now. That was question number 4. It was 9 to 5. Number 5. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Everybody got that right. The fastest on the finger was Andy Lysett, aka Melonhead. But we all know him as James. Well done, James. Question number 6. Was on a dark desert highway called Wind in My Hair. It was Hotel California. James again was fastest finger first. Well done. Question number 7. For all the times that you raid on my parade, love yourself, James again. You was fastest finger first. Question number 8. Ever see a blind man cross the road? The stereophonics was Handbags and Glad Rags. Fastest finger on the button was Steve Wiggum, Captain America. Well done, Steve. Question number 9. Watching the people get Larry by the Kaiser Chiefs. It was I Predict a What Riot. The fastest finger on my screen again was Steve. And finally, question number 10. Well, sometimes I go out by myself. At the moment, none of us are, well, actually, we are all going out by ourselves if we're following the guidelines. Mark Ronson featuring Amy Winehouse. That was Valerie. Fastest finger on the button was James. So, in fact, there wasn't a runaway leader. It was a draw. It was Steve and James with 4 each. Who on? Oh, you want to put the cat on?
Look.
Ness wants her pussy to say hello to everyone.
Hi, Fiona. Hi, hi, everybody. We love you.
Lassie, it's easier for musicians to remember the original key, not the words. Very, very true, Lassie. Very true. Right, we will move on now. That was round number 4. We will move on to the final round. This is called Celebrity Guess Who. It should be 10 pictures of 10 celebrities, ranging from tricky to hard. A tiebreaker. You want a tiebreaker with James on that one, do you? Right, I'm going to ask Vanessa to come onto screen. No, come on.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Vanessa to give you the words of a song, and I want James or Steve to tell me who they think it is. Make it easy. Think of it off the top of your head, Ness. Come on.
Right, go.
No, you go.
What do I do?
A line of a song, and James or Steve have got to try and think of it.
White.
Like what? That's the name of the song, you donut.
Oh, yeah. It's me again. Yes, how do you guess? Because last time you really impressed. And I'm...
Okay, there we go. Steve or Andy, or James should I say, can you get that one? But while you're doing that, we will start off with round number 5. I'm a celebrity. Who is this? Question number 1. Who is this?
Baby. Oh my god. My.
Tony's laughing. Are you laughing at Vanessa's singing? He's laughing at Vanessa's singing as well. Not a frog. Oh dear. You're not a foggy, Andy. Ellie's gone for Alana. Wonder Woman's gone for Adriana. Tony's gone for Ariana Grande. Shearsy's gone for Aruba Grande. Shearsy's now changed his mind to Ariana. James, you've gone for Starbucks Grande. Fiona, Ariana Grande. Ellie, Ariana Grande. Nigel, Ariana Grande. They're all coming through now. Tony, you beat Andy. That is all. But is that the right answer, Tony? Is it the right answer? We will soon find out. Okay, number 2. A nice, easy one here. Well, I think it's a nice, easy one. Mark, you didn't have a Scooby on that one. Or should I say a Scoobert? We've all learned that it's now Scoobert do. Question number 2. Who is this? Fastest finger. I know, Shearsy, I know. I was playing with you. Question number 2. Here we go. Shearsy, Tom Hardy, Andy, Tom Hardy, Andrew. Ellie. A Hulk. I won't say the first word, Ellie. Shearsy Hardy, Nigel, Tom Hardy, Ellie, Tom Hardy, GC Ace Hood. How you doing, mate? Great to see you in here. Fiona, Tom Hardy. Captain America thinks it's John Wayne. GCH, Hood, Hardy, Jordan. Wonder Woman, you're clueless. You're never clueless, sweetie. You're never, ever clueless. Mark has gone for Tom. Nigel Barnes has gone for Venom. Very good. Very good. Okay, we will move on to question number 3. Who is this fastest finger? And I'll be very disappointed if who I don't think will get this fastest finger doesn't get the fastest finger. Who is question number 3? Jordan, it's just fastest finger first. There's no prizes, it's just for a bit of fun and something to do while we're all in this lockdown. It's JBTV. Jimmy, you think that's GC Tommy? Captain America thinks it's Paul Stark. Andy Lysett thinks it's Iron Man. What is the actor's name? Nigel Barnes, you're all going for Iron Man. What is the actor's name? Ellie, you think it's Ribbit Downey. Ribbit? Shearsy, Tony Stark. Wonder Woman, Iron Man. Ellie, Robert. Shearsy, Robert Downey. Fiona, Robert Downey Jr. They're coming now through for Iron Man for sure and Robert Downey Jr. Okay, we're now going to move on to question number 4. Paul Colton thinks it's Iron Man. Question number 4. Who is this? Tony, are you answering Downey Jr. to this young lady? Or are we just a little bit behind here? It's probably the 10 or 15 second delay on YouTube. Number 4. Jimmy, it's the same as well. You couldn't remember the name. Right, are the question answers coming through now? Here we go. First on my screen, Ellie, Emma Watson, Shearsy, Emma Watson, Nigel, Emma Watson, Mark Hall, Emma Watson, Andy Lysett, Hermione, GC Asen, Emma Watson, Fiona, Emma Watson, McDilson, hello mate, how you doing? Just popped in, but you're too old for this. Don't recognise any of the first two, even when you see the answers. No worries, it's lovely for you to pop in and say hi anyway. Much appreciated. Captain America Ginger Lover. Right, that was number 4. Number 5. Who is number 5? Golf Clash Slash, your favourite feminist. Your favourite female, was that, Lassie? Feminist? Question number 5. Who is this young lady? And all we got is 5 questions left. Question number 5. Here we go. Shearsy, Cameron Diaz. Tony Cameron Diaz. Ellie Spunky.
Ellie, I love you.
Is that because you like her, Ellie? Nigel, you've gone for Cameron Diaz. Wonder Woman, you've gone for Gwyneth Paltrow. Captain America, Mary. There is something about Mary, of course.
I had that one.
GCA said, Cameron, you pack it in. Mark Hall, Cameron Diaz. Wonder Woman, oops. And yes, there is something about her, Steve. You're quite right. James, you've gone for there's something about her. That was question number 5. Question number 6, a tricky one. A very tricky one. A very popular actor in the States, an ex-American soccer player.
And really sexy.
And as Ness just said, a really sexy.
Come on, Ellie.
And if we don't get any right answers, I will give you
Ellie.
a very famous film that he was in.
Ellie will get that.
Streamlabs is coming in with messages. What's it telling me? Oh, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Yeah, if any of you guys are watching and you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, because next time we do a quiz, if it's not Golf Clash you like, we'll be doing a quiz.
He's fit.
Who, me or him?
No, him.
Okay.
Oh, and you.
Me as well. Yeah, just hit the subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. Right, the answers are coming through.
Ellie will
James has gone Terry Crews. Ellie's gone for a nice black man. The Slash has gone for The Rock. Shearsy's gone for Terry Crews. Wonder Woman, Mr. Pex. Andy Lysett, 99.
Vanessa
Ellie,
Buckingham.
no idea, but I would date. Ellie, you would date anything, sweetheart.
Vanessa Buckingham, next husband.
GC Acehood, Cruz. Jimmy, it's JBTV. You think that's also Golf Clash, Tommy? That's even made the missus
A
laugh.
bit pale. I mean, no, not pale.
Behave!
A bit.
She thinks Tommy's a little bit paler skin. All right, okay, that was question number 6. Question number 7. Who is this? Now, it's one of these that you probably recognise the actor. You recognise the films, but do you know the actor's name? Question number 6. Fiona Reed, you've subscribed, you little sweetheart. Thank you, darling. Question number 7. Now, this one I'm actually not expecting many people to get, but if you know your stuff, you know your stuff, so I could be surprised. Jimmy, you know all of them, but no idea what their names are. That is exactly what I'm like in a quiz. I can say, I know it, it's on the tip of my tongue, but can I think of the name? No, I can't. Ellie thinks it's a nice Asian man. It is a very nice Asian man, Ellie. Yes, you're correct. Passing up on this one, Nigel. This is actually quite a tricky one. Nigel, yes, he was the lead character in Yesterday. He's also been in EastEnders, Slumdog Millionaire. Shearsy's gone next question. Ask me one on sports, says Tony. Okay. Andy or James has gone Dev Patel. Shearsy's gone Dev Patel just because Andy did. But anyway, we will move on to question number 8. Who is this young lady? Dan, you can't believe there hasn't been a sports round. There will be a sports round in the next quiz I do. I wasn't sure if this was going to sort of be popular or anything like that, and as like loads of kids were involved as well, but the next one will probably be a little bit later. So we will do a sports round, but obviously we got to think of the ladies as well. James sees a pattern because Shearsy keeps answering whatever James says. Right, we got the answers coming through for question number 8. Steve thinks it's Billie Eilish, as does Ellie. James thinks it's Billie Eilish. Fiona thinks it's Eilish. GC Acehood thinks it's Eilish, as does Kat. Well done if you thought that was Billie Eilish. Okay, number 9. 2 more to go. Who is this? Question number 9. You think you're seeing the pictures before others. Names are typed in 2 milliseconds after the picture shows. I just think it's the internet. Jimmy, it's one of those things. Right, question number 9. Who is this? Tony thinks it's your lass. Ellie, you think it's a very sexy young lady. Behave. Nigel, Captain Marvel. Well done, Nigel. Very good. But what's her name? Dahlia, you think this is slanted towards the men. I will take that constructive criticism on board. And I'll slant it towards the women next time. How about that? James, the superhero woman. Shearsy, you think it's Captain Marvel. Shearsy, you've now gone for Brie Larson. Ellie, haha. Right. James, you've now gone for Brie Larson. Okay. The final question. Who is this? The last question of the evening. Question number 10. Kat, you've gone for Brie Larson for the last one. Question number 10. Who is that? Just trying to get a slurp of coffee and getting very dry throated here. Question number 10. Steve has come through Matt Damon. Tony Matt Damon. Mark Matt Damon. Jimmy Matt something. Shearsy Matt Damon. Ellie, Born Identity. GC Acehood Matt Damon. Golf Clash / Demon Lassie. Steve Cat Matt Damon. Shearsy Matt. Ellie Matt. Cat Matt. Cat Matt? Doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, Wonder Woman. Matt, you got distracted. Are you sure you got distracted by the kid or did you get distracted by his looks? Now, come on, tell me the truth. McDilson, Jason Bourne. Well done, McDilson. Okay, that is it. Let me now just rattle through the answers and I will tell you who was fastest finger first. Message deleted by Nightbot. Beep, boop, stop spamming cat. Oh, and James, sorry, if you do too many capital letters, I think Nightbot will automatically boot it. I think it's a way of, I think it's shouting, so sorry about that, but you've been booted only for 5 seconds. You can come back in now. But let's go through the answers. We would be 10. So, no, hang on. I've gone too far on myself. Again, she says. Right, number 1 was Ariana Grande. Fastest on the finger there was Tony Richardson. Now, you should be grinding, Tony, not taking any notice. Tony Richardson is correct for question number 1, Ariana Grande. Question 2 was Tom Hardy. That was Shearsy that came through on my screen first. Well done, Shearsy. Question number 3, Robert Downey Jr. And it wasn't Shearsy, aka Iron Man, who got his first. It was Ellie. Well done, Ellie. Question number 4, Emma Watson. And it was Ellie again. Well done, Ellie. Shearsy, you spamming caps deliberately, but because you are a mod, Shearsy, it won't time you out. Okay, question number... Who was that? Question number 4. Question number 5, Cameron Diaz. And that was Shearsy that got that correct. Or lots of people got it correct, but Shearsy was fastest finger there. Question number 6, fastest finger was James with Terry Crews. Well done, James. That was quite a tricky one, actually. Question number 7, Mish Patel or Hemish Patel. I don't think anyone actually got his proper name. I think Steve did say Verbatel. But we'll move on to number 8. Fastest finger there was Steve again with Billie Eilish. Well done, Steve. Question number 9. That was Captain Marvel, the beautiful Brie Larson. And Shearsy, after Googling Captain Marvel, got it right. Well done, Shearsy, for Googling quickly. And question number 10. Matt Damon, fastest on the finger was Steve. So the clear winner of round number 5 was Shearsy with 3 right. Shearsy, well done, mate. Guys, this has been a lot of fun. How did we all do? Just try and post it. Did anybody actually take a note of what the scores were? But it has been a good fun. We will do another one of these if you all want one. Put a description in the comment down below of the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But guys, thank you so much everyone for being here. It has been fun. I'm going to leave you all now. Nick, I owe you 200 T10 trophies, but this has been absolutely superb. Thanks for the effort, mate. Tony, much appreciated for the comments. Thank you very much indeed. Andy, thanks, mate. Steve, you got 3 as well. Is that 3 in total, Steve, throughout the whole quiz? Steve, thank you very much. Danny, it's been great. Jimmy, thank you so much, everyone, for being in here. It has been much appreciated. A massive round of applause to everyone who works for the NHS. I know one of my family who's in, Kat Tolfrey. She works tirelessly at the hospital and she only just got home from work to be here tonight. So to all you guys, the key workers out there, Mick obviously had to go off to work earlier on. Some other mates of ours are working now. Thank you so much for everything you're doing while we're all in isolation. But yeah, Ellie, Jazz, thank you so much everyone for being here. It has been fun. I will see you all again soon. Put a thumbs up on the video, press subscribe. I'll probably be back later on in the week with some Golf Clash content, but if that's not your bag, then I will do another quiz as well, and we might even do one over the weekend while we're all in isolation. So watch out for the bell, and I will wish everyone a good night all. Thank you so much for being here. It's been fun. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, guys.